Welcome back to my channel and a very special welcome if you're new here. My name is Jen and this is Jen Clayton Beauty. We do everything beauty and makeup and that includes new releases, and today we are trying out the newest release from my favorite indie brand, Unearthly Cosmetics, and that is Gargoyle. This is their Halloween release. This was on pre-order the minute it was released. I ordered pieces of the collection and today we're going to try them out. So I bought the lip gloss trio, and I know that I'm on a lip no-buy, but I actually use lip gloss all the time and I love Unearthly's formula. Not to mention the price of this collection could not be beat. I could not pass up the lip gloss trio. They also had a satin lipstick trio, which is kind of like a liquid lipstick but not as drying, and there were some other pieces of the collection. I'll actually link the entire Gargoyle collection down below for you, but I picked up the lip gloss trio and the palette. The palette is absolutely incredibly stunning. Insane stunning. Love the color story of it. It is so Halloween, so fall, so grunge. I will go ahead and insert close-ups here for you. This palette has everything you would need, literally in a palette, from daytime looks to nighttime looks. There's so many neutral options, which I really appreciate. I am a colorful lover at heart, but I love a palette that's going to give me the option of neutral shades as well as colorful shades. And then we've got these kind of grungy purples and greens and blues, as well as the most beautiful multi-chrome, duochrome, shifty shimmers. Unearthly just knocks it out of the park with buttery pigmented mattes and just beautiful, sparkly, unique shimmer shades. And the fact that they have this collection with lipsticks and lip glosses and just everything that pairs together so beautifully, I was so excited when this was released. For the most part, I do pick up all of Unearthly's palettes, and I do like to grab a lot of their other releases as well, like these lip glosses. I love their puff for powder. It's actually the puff I used today. Speaking of what's on my face, I will have all of the makeup that I'm wearing today linked down below for you, as well as the Gargoyle collection, all of my favorite beauty subscription boxes, and come follow me over on TikTok for more beauty and makeup. So let me zoom you in. Let's create a look with the palette, and then we'll actually do lip swatches with all three of the lip glosses. Actually just got home from the gym, did all of my base makeup. All of this, like I said, will be linked down below. I am, as always, going to prime my eyes with my MAC Paint Pot and Painterly. This is always the eyeshadow base that I use. Now, I want to create kind of a colorful, grungy, smoky look. So I'm going to start with this light blue matte called Veil. Picking that up on a fluffy brush, I'm actually going to apply that to my crease and a little bit above my crease. I do have very, very slightly hooded eyes, so I want to make sure that this shade Veil just pops out above even when my eyes are open. This is really pretty. It's very, very pigmented, as expected from Unearthly. They really just nail the mattes and shimmers. Like I said, it's my favorite indie brand because the color stories are always so unique and different, but yet, and the formula is always fantastic. Everything from the mattes to the shimmers. I love everything about the brand, including the fun aesthetic. I'm going to pick up this beautiful purple shade. It's this deep dark plum purple called Sinister Figure, and I'm going to pack that on just that outer portion of my eye. And then I'm going to bring that over to meet the shade Veil, our blue shade in the crease. And like I said, just focusing that on the very, very outer corner just to add in some depth. Now, you know I always say purples are hard to formulate. They can be really patchy and just not very pigmented. Look at how beautiful that is. It is not patchy at all. It is extremely pigmented. It's extremely buildable, and it's layering beautifully over Veil. And then for fun, I'm going to pick up the green, kind of sage green matte called Grim Morning, and I'm going to use that just to diffuse out those edges. It'll add that little bit of green, very, very faint green, but it's just going to help seamlessly blend the edges. As always, I'm using my NYX glitter glue. I'm going to apply that to my lids, and then we'll test out these gorgeous shimmers. So I'm going to start with the shimmer shade called Night Watcher. This is just a beautiful black-based multi-chrome. I'm going to apply that with my finger, and then we'll test brush application as well. And I'm going to place that on the outer about 3/4 of my lid, not covering up our deep dark purple shade. I'm going to just place that, tap that on the lid. Wow, that is so incredibly gorgeous. Oh my goodness. I am always just mouth open, blown away with Unearthly's shimmers. I really love this shimmer. It is such a beautiful black based blue, but then it has this shift of purple, so it pairs beautifully with the mattes that I chose. And with the brush, I'm going to pick up the lighter shimmer called Forgotten Fortress, and we're going to test out brush application. And I'm actually going to place that right on the inner portion of my lid, and I'm going to pull that over to meet our other shimmer. Okay, this is so pretty. This is so beautiful. It's definitely a little bit more lavender leaning. Oh, those two side by side look so good together. And then I'm going to take this green multi-chrome called Eerie Echoes. I just absolutely loved that when I swatched it. I'm going to pick it up with my brush and I'm going to place it right in the middle. Oh, that is everything that I wanted. Everything that I wanted. Just added this really bright spot to the middle of my lid. It is so gorgeous. Oh my gosh, these shimmers, everything about this palette, I'm loving it. For my lower lash line, I'm using the brightest cobalt blue, gorgeous cobalt blue matte, and I'm going to buff that on my lower lash line. I'm going to keep it fairly tight to my lower lash line. And then I'm picking up this gorgeous multi-chrome called Dismal Sky. It's blue purple, it's so pretty. And I'm just going to buff that on top of that matte. I love a good shimmery lower lash line, and that looks so nice. I also love a blue lower lash line. And then lastly, I have to go into Awaken. It's the lightest shimmer in the palette, and I'm going to place that on the inner corner as my inner corner highlight. Ooh, I love that. Has a little bit more of a pink base. That shimmer would be beautiful with the neutral matte. Look how pretty that is though on the inner corner. Absolutely beautiful. I'm loving this. Let me go ahead and do liner and mascara, and I'll be back and we'll lip swatch all of the lip glosses. Liner and mascara is done. Spoiler alert, I am obsessed with this eye look. I'm actually going on a trip this week to California for a conference, and I think I'm taking the Gargoyle palette with me because this is absolutely beautiful. I plan on wearing a lot of blue, actually a blue dress to the formal night and then a blue skirt one day, so this would be perfect. And then there's all those neutral colors, so I can do a neutral look. I'm obsessed. I'm literally obsessed. Okay, let's try out these lip gloss trio. So here's what we have. We have more of a white kind of clear, maybe with a little bit of a pink shifty gloss. All of these are multi-chrome duochrome glosses. And then we've got this middle one that shifts from blue to green to purple. And then we have this little deeper one that actually has more of a black base, but not like a black lip gloss, but more of a black base with a little bit more of that purple and green. So I think it makes most sense to try out the white or the more clear shade first. First of all, I love Unearthly's lip gloss formula. It's really nice. It's not sticky at all. Whoa. It doesn't really have a scent. Maybe like a very, very faint vanilla scent. That is so pretty. It's even a little bit more silvery white than I expected. Oh, it's beautiful. This would be so pretty over a black liquid lip for Halloween, or a darker liquid lip, like even a burgundy, a purple. This is so pretty. It feels amazing on the lips. A little hard to get off, which is good. That means the longevity is probably really good. Actually have to use a makeup wipe to remove it. So that actually makes me happy. Like I said, that means the longevity is probably excellent, which nobody wants to reapply their lip gloss 1,000 times. We're going to go to the opposite end of the spectrum and try the one that's a little bit darker, because I think I'm going to wear the blue purple shifty one today. It'll pair perfect with my look. Now this doe foot is black. This is so fun. This one has a little bit stronger scent, more like, I don't know, florally, but not in a bad way. It smells really good. But how fun is this? I actually really like it with my eye look. It's black, definitely more black than I thought, with a little bit of purple. I really like this. This is gonna be perfect for Halloween. All right, let's wipe it off so we can do the last gloss and the one I'm going to wear today. All right, last but not least. Come on. Come on, this is gorgeous. This could not be a better match to my eye look. This one also has that same scent as this one. This one smells a little bit different. I mean, it's a good scent, but it's just interesting that these two are similar and this one doesn't have much of a scent. Lip gloss is one of the most beautiful lip glosses. Actually, all of these are stunning. This matches my eye look perfectly, absolutely perfectly. So the perfect choice for today. So that is the lip gloss trio and I love it. I absolutely love, love, love this. I cannot wait to wear all of these. I'm gonna take these with me on my trip as well. This is chef's kiss perfection. Let me go ahead and finish getting ready for the day and I'll be back to share my final thoughts on the Unearthly Cosmetics Gargoyle collection. So here is the final look for today using the brand new Unearthly Cosmetics Gargoyle collection. First, let's go ahead and talk about the lip glosses. I love these. Like I said, these are so beautiful. They're so unique. I love how shifty they are. And I appreciate how different, very, very different every single one of the glosses are. This feels so good on my lips. I cannot wait to wear this the rest of the day. I mean, I'm so excited about these that I'm taking them on my trip. And I'm not mad about having more lip glosses because these are so incredibly good. Unearthly, as always, knocked it out of the park. And then the Gargoyle palette. Everything from the outside packaging to the color story. Love that there's a huge mirror in there, again, for travel. I kept thinking when I was getting dressed that I can't wait to take this on my trip. I was thinking about some of the neutral looks that I could do. There's some greens in here. Love the blues, love the purples. It's such a unique, grungy, perfect for fall, perfect for Halloween, spooky season palette, and it performs as beautifully as every single other Unearthly palette I have ever tried performs. It is absolute perfection. Dare I say this is one of my favorite palettes from Unearthly. I really love it that much. I am so inspired by it. I very much appreciate that there's neutrals in here for my neutral girlies out there. Or if you like a neutral look, you could pop this beautiful blue like I did on the lower lash line for a pop of color. It's just so well done. It's so well curated and the formula is the amazing Unearthly. Absolutely so excited that I picked these up. It kind of makes me want to buy the rest of the collection because it's that good. It's so good. Now, I used a discount code. I don't have a code, but I used someone else's code. I'll put all the information down below for you. I will link the Gargoyle palette. Let me know, did you pick this up? Do you want to pick this up based on my look? Let me know your thoughts on the collection. Also in the description box, I'll have my favorite beauty boxes, all of the other makeup if you would like to shop this look. I actually am wearing an Unearthly highlighter, and then I'm actually wearing the Beetlejuice, the NYX Beetlejuice blush because there was a purple blush in there. Just everything cohesively is beautiful. So I'll have all my other makeup linked down below, as well as discounts to my favorite indie brands, and come follow me on TikTok for more beauty and makeup. Huge, huge, huge success with the Gargoyle collection.